Summer Rae, that's what I'm unboxing today. That was a nice rhyme, wasn't it? One thing I've always noticed about Summer Rae is I've always been upset for her. She was really great in NXT, then she was brought up to the WWE, and she was just like a partner to Fandango. She didn't really do much other than that, and she was kind of just like a prop piece. It was upsetting. And you know what else is upsetting? The fact that I thought my mic was working, but it's not, so I'm back to overdubbing the audio. So here, Summer Rae. I personally wish we got her wrestling attire instead of this kind of Fandango wrestling attire. That would have been cool, but alas, this is what we got. Summer Rae is a very interesting character when you get into her history and her backstory and whatnot, read her wiki. She also seems really genuine and really kind, but she played football, women's football once. It was kind of sexist, I think, because they all wore like underwear and stuff, but whatever. I can't change that. And enough said. Here she is out of the packaging. As I said before, she is wearing the Fandango-esque dancer Summer Rae outfit. One thing about this I'd like to note is that I would personally liked for this to be an elite, so we could get some beautiful details in the costume, because right now all we have are just the dots and just bare plastic that's just red. That's it. When you really look at the outfits she was wearing, they were actually really beautiful, and if you saw it live, it was absolutely gorgeous. Rivaled even Tyler Breeze's gorgeousness. And I know that's a little controversial to say, but that's what I think. I'm a little upset with this plastic too, because it's not like the soft plastic they've kind of been using. It's harder and difficult to move. And the problem with that they used a harder plastic, is that she doesn't have the best articulation. She can't do a split, really. The knees are difficult to move, and they do have rotation articulation, added articulation, but they can't rotate because they're blocked by the hard plastic, which is really a shame. And it's like, give divas a chance, everyone said, and apparently give divas figures a chance isn't happening, because we have these hands that do not bend at the wrist. They have not updated the ab crunch, so we're still using that weird, not even an ab crunch, just a slight tilt, and I'm just always disappointed, because this is Summer Rae. Oh, and I was seeing here, her head can barely move because the hair is too hard, which is upsetting. And I should mention, the face is alright. It's a bit too cartoony for my liking. I think they could do a better job with her face, a little bit more realistic, but the real problem with this figure, I think, is the articulation and the hard plastic really holding it back, because the divas already have barely any articulation, and this takes away a lot of it. What do you think? Do you think I'm being too harsh? Or do you agree? I'd rather see her in her wrestling NXT outfit.